Well, the National Guard is leaving Second Harvest, where dozens of guardsmen have been serving each and every day to keep the food bank fully functional throughout this pandemic.
Yeah, it was a relationship that was born out of crisis and really it was a huge success, meeting the demands of the increasing need. As a matter of fact, KREM 2's Laura Papetti has the story on how the Guard is moving on and now local volunteers are stepping in.
The inland Northwest is known for its natural beauty. It boasts river shorelines and nearby mountains, but it's also a place where hunger lives. All the more evident this year during the pandemic, as families face financial strains, food distribution lines grew.
The food bank people tend to just have a challenge, roll up their sleeves and get her done. When the pandemic hit hard, we didn't have any sleeves left, right? So it was a godsend that the Guard came. We're so fortunate that they did.
The new sleeves were in the form of National Guard uniforms, men and women trained to help in a crisis and critical to the everyday operations at Second Harvest. The first Guard members were deployed in April of last year, and at any given time, 40 Guard members were working at the food bank. Now, nearly a year later, those members are being demobilized and leaving the food bank in the hands of civilian volunteers. People like John Ammon.
It's good to get out of the house and get out and help the community. There is a large need for all this right now.
The need is there. Second Harvest says it helped distribute 33.6 million pounds of food last year, a 58% increase over 2019. And to fill that continued need, the volunteers are now returning. When you look at the ranks, there are limited National Guard uniforms as crews are being phased out.
We're ramping up our volunteer force as the Guard is demobilizing.
The volunteers are taking on not only the role of helping out, but keeping safe. The new normal comes with all the COVID-19 protocol currently recommended.
The protocol that they have and the restrictions and how they're doing things with with this virus being in place. I think they've done a really good job.
And the increased vaccinations in the area are helping out. Many of the volunteers are retired and in a higher risk category. So as they get vaccinated, they feel empowered to come back. Second Harvest says it's receiving daily calls from people ready to be back inside and ready to make a difference. Reporting in Spokane, Laura Papetti, KREM 2 News.